I'm David Peterson, and I love air. I started breathing it, I guess, shortly after I was born, and I'm still breathing it today. I love where it comes from, how it tastes, what it smells like. So I'm committed, I'm motivated, so I'm driven, not driven. It can be cold and crisp or heavy and humid. Air is for breathing, for moving clouds, for blowing leaves in the trees. And I love air, not driven. So I'm motivated, it's not the right word. And it's even good for filling tires. Because of my love for air, I've always been interested in air compressors. They take a large amount of air and put it in a very small package. As a boy, I started building compressors, and pretty soon I had a garage filled with them. I'd spend hours with my compressors, smelling the aroma of compressed air. In my teens, I fell in love with motorcycles. And I guess that's what got me started on the idea of using air for motorcycle tires. Instead of an empty tire, why shouldn't they be filled with air? It made perfect sense to me. Why hadn't somebody thought of this before? Well, I knew how compressors worked, so I set out to build one that could put high-quality, handcrafted, artisanal air into motorcycle tires. Artisanal air. And I named it the CyclePump. I'm committed. The CyclePumps are made right here in Seattle, Washington, because the Pacific Northwest has the finest air on the planet. Our air blows in from the Pacific Ocean, so it's clean and it's pure. It's been filtered by the evergreen trees and ferns that grow in our rainforests, and it has a gentle pine scent that's really found nowhere else. Now, people have told me I can get air from China, where the price is lower, but I'm not going to do that because I believe in the strength and the purity of our American air. It's the best in the world, and I'm not willing to compromise my CyclePump just to save a few dollars. You know, it's not just the air that's important for the CyclePump. It's about components. Every component that we use is made here in America. It's carefully tested and inspected to make sure that it meets the highest standards. If it doesn't, we don't use it. When I go out to collect my air, I take large bottles and kegs, and I ride miles into the mountains where the best air is found. Back in the shop, I fill each CyclePump with the purest air on the planet, taking special precautions to maintain quality and purity. I fill each CyclePump by hand, then I carefully seal the aluminum case to keep that fresh mountain air inside. The CyclePump has a lifetime warranty, so I'm careful to put enough air inside to last forever. If it ever runs out, I'll refill it for free, and that's my promise to you. And that's why each CyclePump label says, air when you need it. This job isn't easy, but it's something I'm driven to do because I love air. I'm David Peterson, the CyclePump guy. And I love air.